Hi, my name is Andreas and welcome to this new video. In this video, I will show you really cool grooves from the song Bittersweet Symphony from the band The Verve. And I hope I pronounced everything correctly because I'm obviously not a native speaker. But yeah, bear with me. So the grooves I'm gonna show you today sound like that. And if I play that song, I do have already the music in my ears, because obviously those grooves you recognize, because you don't hear that quite often, especially those three snares which the guy plays after each other, right? Something I don't really hear often. Usually you maybe play two snares after each other, and even that one is not so commonly played, right? But three after each other, I don't know which song we have a similar groove actually, okay? Enough said. So we have two parts, part A and part B, okay? We start with the first one, or with the part A. We play the bass drum on the 1, snare on the 2, and then we play another bass drum on the 2A, okay? That's a 16th note bass drum between two 8 notes on the hi-hat, right? Sounds complicated, but actually how it's played is like that. Okay? Important to notice, I just play 8 bars, 8 notes on the hi-hat, okay? And the song is at 85 beats per minute. So the next bass drum is on the 3, and then after that on the 3 end I have a snare, and the next one on the 4. And then the next bass drum is on the 4 end, and that's the whole A part. I play that in a loop, okay? So you can hear how it sounds in the end. And if that is a bit too hard for you, you can also just remove that bass drum on the 2A, right? Then you just have the bass drum on the 3, which makes it a bit easier because you don't have those 2 bass drums after each other. It sounds like that. Also works, and I think if you play that in a band and you cover maybe that song, most of the people don't really hear that bass drum on the 2A. But if it works, you can play it, of course. Then we have part B, which has those special 3 snares, which I show you in a second. But first, I show you obviously the bass drums. So actually, it's almost the same than part A, right? So we have the bass drum on the 1, snare on the 2. Then again, the 16th note bass drum on the 2A. Again, a bass drum on the 3. Okay, that's exactly the same what we had in part A. And then from there, I play on every 8 notes, 3 end, 4, and 4 end, a snare together with the hi-hat. The 4 end bass drum, we don't play anymore. Okay, that's part B. I will play it for you slowly. Okay, and obviously those 3 snares you don't hear quite often. From the 3 end actually, 4 and 4 end. That's what makes that groove so special and also the song so special. And now obviously we want to glue that together and play part A and part B together. And that was the harder version. I also play you the easier version without that 16th note bass drum. It sounds like that. Also works, nothing wrong with that, right? If that's easier for you and it's a bit hard to play this double kick in that the 16 notes, then really just play what I just showed you. The next one, which I'm going to show you, is obviously you can accent a bit with the crash cymbals, right? So I just did that actually already. So I played sometimes on the first note of part A, a crash cymbal. right? And that's what I also recommend you to practice a bit. So you play part A. Instead of playing the first note on the hi-hat, you play it on a crash cymbal. And then the next round, you can choose another crash cymbal if you have more than one, just to get a bit of a routine to play different accents over those grooves. I play you that as an example. First, I play the crash cymbal on the left, and the next, I play on the right side. It sounds like that. Of course, you should not play after every second time these crash cymbals. Use that really wisely, otherwise you're gonna be kicked out of the band, right? Because overplaying as a drummer is super easy because you want to show what you learned, right? And you also want to make loud noises, but really keep it calm. Just play it where it really fits. Okay? That was all. I hope you liked that video. Please leave in the comments maybe some songs you want to hear in the future, and also let me know if you know any song where you have 3 snares after each other. I'm really curious because I didn't come up with any other song where I have that combination, okay? And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I hope to see you soon. Have fun.